bring some food over, man. I got the chicken and the burgers and I got a bread. I got a lot of bread at home too. I'm saying I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna. I just gonna barbecue during the cooking. You bring some coleslaw or something.
I'm in Brooklyn. This is our bedroom and beautiful sleigh bed. We've just unpacked those my pyjamas and we've got the noise is the AC unit, which we're trying to just cool the room down a little bit, although it's not actually too hot in the moment, so we're good.
Should we go for a tour?
Go on then. So there's some bread rolls. It's in it, but it means we can put stuff in there to get cold. So I shall let you with the mop to clear up.
Excellent. And plenty of toilet roll.
We haven't worked out how to use the TV yet. We might have to ask Gil because I can't do that. Captain Lee and Hoda. Day one was getting here. Today we have got day two. That is, we got the A train up to Columbus Circle. We walked to the Brooklyn Diner.
And one of our favourite places, the Brooklyn Diner. Drink some freshly squeezed orange juice.
Then we got the D train from the Brooklyn Diner and Columbus Circle all the way up to 161st Street and watched the Yankees game. Now we're going to go and get the D train back to Columbus Circle, change to the A train and go back to the apartment.
You notice all the cars are parked on the other side of the road, double parked. That's because there's street cleaning today. Street cleaning on this side of the road happens twice a week and the other side another twice a week.
Japanese place called Tatsu and had a really nice, really reasonable dinner there for $45 or something ridiculously cheap like that. Today, which is Tuesday the 3rd of September, happy birthday Dad, we have just made our way into East Williamsburg and found this place to have something to eat, which is called the Kellogg's Diner. Fabulous, amazing food, really good value for money. So I think the last time I spoke to you was in Kellogg's Diner this morning. Okay, it's been a long day. So we walked from the Kellogg's Diner right the way along Metropolitan Avenue and down onto Bedford Avenue, unfortunately the wrong way. eventually found a subway and went back to the right stop and found Bedford Avenue. Really enjoyable afternoon, spent some time in the Lucky Dog that was incredibly cheap, and I think I only paid for one Coke but just had an endless supply. Then walked back down to Brooklyn Broadway, found Brooklyn Industries clothing and bag store, bought a few bits in there.
What a great store.
That's a fab store. I've got a bag that's got a bag in it. I love that. And it wasn't that expensive. It was about 50 quid, wasn't it?
Yeah.
$78. Yeah. And I got 15% off because I'm a stupid.
We have lights, we have a disco ball, and we have candelabras.
Found the hat shop, the Hatters. Paul bought a new hat.
This is Ben Croft Hatters. It's been here since 1948. And I've just bought myself a hat. Southside Dental Art. There's a cavity.
Then made our way back to the apartment. Had a pit stop and came back out to Brooklyn Bridge Park, which is where we are now.
Welcome to Brooklyn Heights. This is kind of like the Mayfair on the Monopoly board for Brooklyn. We go just like places like Aldwych in London, we still run on gas lamps here. We're just walking down this very wobbly bridge, Millennium Bridge type wobblations. It's lit up, looks really clean, looks really cool. When we first came here 6 years ago, this was pretty much an industrial area. What was left of an industrial area, all the warehouses and things, and we kind of just tore down and left. This is now the Brooklyn Bridge Park, and they've done an amazing job with it.
We've wandered all the way around here tonight, seeing fake guns and a movie shoot, which probably had I known that they were fake beforehand, I wouldn't have been anywhere near as scared. We've just walked onto a film set and they were running around with guns and I was really scared.
This is the barbecue area. You can barbecue some of your food.
And then we've wandered all the way from Pier 1 right the way down to Pier 6, where we're now in Fornino waiting for a pizza and having a jug of sangria.
There it is. We've come up to the Sam Ash Super Duper Mega Store. We're back walking east along 34th Street, ready for some retail therapy.
Go shopping. We're inside Macy's. Yay!
Where have we been? Are you pleased with your purchases, madam?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Now what's it time for? It's failure o'clock. Welcome to the failure bar, my local bar.
Then back to the apartment, quick pit stop, change, and head up to Yankee Stadium for the Red Sox game, where we were sitting in the bleachers. Did some shopping in the Yankee store up there. Spent sufficient money to get a gift card worth $50, so I got a free sweatshirt. So it was a day of free yesterday. It was quite good. Hours kip, and here we are.
Here's the deal. Your first lesson from a Brooklynite, you're coming into my borough. When someone asks you how you doing, you gotta answer back with how you doing. Alright? So how you guys doing today?
How you doing?
Now you're welcome to come into my borough. Fantastic. This all used to be the shipping container industry. Even had a stigma about it when I was little. My mother's like, you can't hang out near the foot of the bridge. The only women hanging out over there are women with beards. And take a good look at this view, because once you've seen it, you're gonna recognize it. And tons of media, including the new Spider-Man 4 when it comes out.
finally get to try some Grimaldi's pizza pie.
Go fishing center, serious.
It's 1776 feet tall. Notice the date, 1776. You're right.
15 minutes, so 12:35. Meet me at those blue flags. Our bus is gonna pull up.
How would you describe your Grimaldi's experience?
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Pizza in my tummy.
Shot here. Here I'm strolling down 86th Street here, checking out the ladies.
Hiya, Tony. 2 and 3.
Two. Give me two.
Okay, pizza number 2, Sicilian.
Slice of Brooklyn pizza tour. What can I say? Amazing. It was really good. Well worth the money and really entertaining. The tour guide was fab and we'll definitely be doing it again. Went to Grimaldi's, Brooklyn Bridge Park, lots of other places, L&B Spumoni Gardens where we had Sicilian pizza and also Spumoni ice cream, which was really nice. And then we went down to Coney Island, had a very short walk along the boardwalk at Coney Island, back on the coach and back up into Manhattan.
Pre-game rituals here.
Hello. Crown Diner. Yum, yum, yum.
Really cheap. $12 for both of us, I think it was. Quite incredible. And then we went from there into the game. Field level tickets for seats, amazing. Again, really good. Fabulous view and really hot. That was the only other thing. Burnt my arm a little bit.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, number 31, Suzie, number 31.
But really good. Then we left there, wandered around the shops before we left, and then went back to Midtown. We walked over to Clyde's for dinner. Very nice as always. Nice bottle of Prosecco. Very pleasant. I've just had the most amazing crepe. And I don't mean in the bathroom.
And we're off. Oh, we're sliding in, we're sliding in.
This is not good video.
Deep inside the wheel now. You get a great view of Lower Manhattan there. See the one swinging in front of us there. And we're just about to do that. Hold on to your hands. Oh! We're swinging! We're swinging! Right, all of a sudden we come down really quickly.
Yeah.
What's your view on it?
I have my eyes shut.
There's one thing I do enjoy. It is a good ghost train. Not too scared.
Not at the moment. Oh, they're good pictures.
Beware of flying plimsolls. Cyclone. I've experienced many different thrill-seeking rides over the UK, from the big one to out in Disneyland, Universal, but this is the best, and this is a Brooklyn roller coaster.
So what did we do after that? We went back to the apartment, we did some of our packing.
So over in the next street, a band going up the road. That's just the way we roll here in Brooklyn. But when you open it up,
and then we got changed and we decided to head out for dinner. So we found a nice hotel called the Z Hotel. We decided we'd head up there because they've got a rooftop bar and a restaurant, and we thought it would be lovely. So we get to the G train and there's engineering works on the line, so we have to change at Nassau and get a replacement bus service, which was interesting. Eventually found the Z Hotel and slightly disappointed, I think it's fair to say. But we ended up getting in a cab and eventually we made it to Mulberry Street and we found the most amazing restaurant, Il Pellegrino, had fabulous dinners, well worth their Zagat reviews and ratings. From Manhattan to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn Bridge Park.
Last night I drank myself to death, but I lived to tell the tale. I simply smoked until I choked, and now I'm savoring every breath. I drove the thorns into the Lord, but now I'm praised by my belief. I lived an evening of regret, but now my conscience is clear and pure. How can I live my life like a sinner and get treated like a saint? Where's the point in being a martyr when what you've done for comes too late? Last night I jumped out of a cab, but I still paid half the fare. I've broke the law 100 times, but you're not guilty until you're caught. They went and hung the highwayman, but they forgot about the horse. And the thieves abandoned the security van without thinking what it would be worth. Last night I drove 1,000 miles, but I still ended up in Rome. I flew at half the speed of sound, but I'm still 5 miles behind. I was dying to get in the graveyard to find what the fuss was about, and written upon my gravestone it read, not when it's safe to come out.